Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself, and create the life that you truly want to live. Now, this is a new series that I'm doing. I'm going to do it sign by sign, and these are about soul messages. We're each incarnated here with a team, a spiritual team behind us, or to think it another way, there's a team of spirits of which we are one of them. And we are the member of that team that decided to come here and incarnate to be the part of the team that does the human stuff here. We're like the representative of the team, let's put it that way. And as such, we chose that role. And our team were about a certain thing. Not just about you and the things that you're about, but it's a whole team. And as a result, we've got these soul contracts. Not really a contract, but it's the things that we decided to do before we came here. And a lot of you that are following me, watching me, you are of the empath brigade. You came here with this intrinsic quality of being able to think of others, feel for others, and all of that stuff, and to do the right thing, to help. And so it's part of your very nature to do the right thing. And right now we're living in a society where you don't get rewarded for doing the right thing. Like spiritual texts say to do the right thing, but really our culture does quite the opposite. You get rewarded if you do the wrong thing. And so what I want to do with these readings, I'm going to go sign by sign, maybe do 3 a week. Let me know what signs you want next. But this one is for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I'm starting with Taurus because I'm Taurus sun sign. And Taurus, I feel, at the moment, are being asked to step into a leadership role. And so I want to help Tauruses out with that by pulling cards and getting messages for Taurus. So let's get going with it. What I'm going to do is do some high-level stuff, higher level stuff in this reading. And then I'm going to go into a deeper dive. If these messages are resonating with you and you want something more, there's going to be an extended reading that goes with this. And you'll find a link for that in the description box and the comments and up there as well. Toward the end of the reading, I'll pop a link for it up there in the information thingy that pop up there. So let's get into it. Let's get some cards out for our Taurians. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Soul level. What we're going through right now as a Taurus collective, what we're being asked to step into, and some help, quite frankly, some help with all of that. So let's get some cards out. So let's get into that right now for our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We'll get some cards out, just general cards first of all, and then get deeper into it. So Taurus, what do Taurus need to know right now? To dance with joy. It's about tapping into our joy again. It feels to me like Taurus have been beaten down lately. We are being asked to step into a leadership role. However, it's not exactly the way that you, Taurus, have imagined that role to be. Yeah. It's not necessarily how you've imagined that role to be. And so you might think leadership role, because I was getting that strongly in the meditation before this. It's got vision out here as well. Well, Taurians, the manifestors, right? So it doesn't surprise me that we are the incarnated members of the soul group, the team, because we are the manifestors, and so we can have a vision and we can make it happen. But there's something about a higher seeing here, seeing the bigger picture. Tapping into the joy, which can be very hard when you see the bigger picture, because the bigger picture isn't looking very good right now. And so there's something here about us tapping back into our joy again. I mean, to stay on track, we do need to follow our joy, right? Follow our bliss, follow our joy. Self-care. Yeah, Taurus, self-care, for sure. So self-care being the way for Taurus to get back on track to the joy. So taking good care of yourself. Taurus do it really well. We can be very indulgent in the luxuries and things like that because it makes us feel good, right? It does make us feel good. Also, there's a message there in really taking good care of ourselves, because When we're being asked to be a leader, we can't tap into that leadership energy when we're not taking good care of ourselves. Nobody can. And you know what? Our team and the universe isn't asking us to do that. It never, like the universe is never saying to us, oh, come on, even though you've not pulled yourself together and you're not taking care of yourself, do more than that, do more. It's never mean like that. Human beings are mean like that, but universe and our guides, they're not mean like that. And so we don't need to do that. So it does need to be coming from this place of self-care. I'm gonna get these cards out. I'm gonna go deeper into these ones too in the deeper dive read for this. The orphan. Okay, orphan wound. You're not alone, Taurus. Even though it might feel like you're alone on this physical plane, you really do have a team, and you're the incarnated one on this team. Now, I'm just having a vision myself of a Taurus spiritual leader, human being, not on this plane anymore. I can't remember when he passed, maybe 7 years ago or something like that, but he was Taurus too, and he said to me, you're not alone, you're not alone. And that was my pain point. So you might have a similar pain point too, Taurus, of feeling like you're left out, that you're here on your own. It's like, oh, why did I sign up for this? Talk about soul contracts. Why did I sign up for this? Why would I have signed up for this? To be the only one doing this. Now, I am also going to be tapping into twin flame stuff. I'm going to be giving private soul contract readings as well. Check those out on my website, behealing.com. These are going to be comprehensive reports about your soul contract, what you came here for, and all of that kind of thing. But I also want to give twin flame readings too, to see if you are part of a twin flame, meaning, do you have like a partner that's going to come in and you both have a role to do? Are you both part of the same team kind of thing, both incarnated and both having to both follow your own paths and then come together in order to take a leadership position together? It may well be for some of you, not all for all of you. So I'm going to be offering those, and they're just going to be private ones, although I might do some of them on here too. We've got the one here, because you're the one. Right. I'm getting past life information from this. Taurus, you prepared yourself for this in previous lifetimes. You've brought through a lot from previous lifetimes into this lifetime. And what I mean by that is, there are just things, like I said, you've got this innate ability for empathy, and not everyone has that. And that's because you worked on it in previous lifetimes, you know, you worked on that empathy. And so you bring it in with you. We only take ourselves. There's nothing, you know, we can't take any money or anything that we've created here with us, but we take ourselves with us, everything that we've learned and how we've grown. So the things that you're practicing in every lifetime, you take with you into the next one. You've brought a lot. You've had quite a few lifetimes, Taurus, and you've been working toward this one. And so you've brought with you the things that you need. And this is why you're the one. You're the one to do this role that you have chosen here. So you do have what it takes. Don't be telling yourself that you don't have what it takes. But there's definitely a message here that you've got to take very good care of yourself while you're here. Because you're the one. You're the one for this job. Apocalypses. This has the energy of storms, of things falling apart. But there's great clarity that comes. See, there's an eye in the middle of it. And there's transformation as well. I see a lot of transformation in this too. Deep clarity and transformation that comes from things falling apart. So you've got a higher vision, an all-seeing eye. And it comes, your clarity comes from the things that are falling apart. So what do you see around you in your particular field of awareness, in your particular area of passion, the things that you're interested in? What do you see not working at the moment in the society that we've got? What do you see that is just like falling apart right now or needs to fall apart right now Feels like it's falling apart right now. Taurus, you have the clarity to see a higher vision that other people don't have, and it feels like that's where you're going to be leading. Give us some more clarity on that, please. Coreopsis, always joyful, to dance with joy. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year. It's like in my today's tarot, and I always say, it's my thing. Have the best day ever. It can be hard to find joy when things are falling apart, and when you see the bigger picture, it can be very hard to rejoice with that. You know, sometimes we get like that survivor's guilt, don't we? If things are falling apart, we can feel like it's not okay to be joyful. It is okay to be joyful. So even though things are falling apart and you see it, you see the bigger picture, it's still okay to be joyful. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year. I want to get another one of those out. There we go. Taurus, tulip. Friendship and gratitude. Let us be grateful for the people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. You need to be around the right people now. Not many. I don't think you're going to find many people that are resonating with you, but we need to find the right people now to gain some strength from them. You're not alone, you see, because often some of you might have decided or realized, deduced, that life is actually easier if you spend more time alone, and it is. However, if you find the right people and you spend some time with them, not many, there won't be many, but if you spend some time with the right people, they can fill you up. Let us be grateful for the people who make us happy. They're the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. And so really listen to that, Taurus, the people that make you happy. Not the people that take energy from you, because Taurus, you can give a lot of energy to people. You can walk in the room and light it up, and people really love your energy, but that's you donating energy to other people all the time. They're not your friends. They're not your friends. I mean, it strokes our ego when we do that, but they're not your friends. Your friends are the ones that fill you up. So like enthusiastic, joyful people that make you feel like that make you feel better when you're around them. As I said, there's not going to be many of them. But that should help this orphan thing. Also, with this orphan thing too, I'm getting the same message again, that you need to be talking to your team. I didn't say that before, but your team is that, you know? You are part of a team. You're not just here by yourself. Well, you are like the one that's incarnated from that team, but you are here with a team. And talk to them. Offload onto them. Even if it makes you feel a bit crazy for doing that, you know, like talking as if there's a whole team of people around you. It's what I do. It's what I do with my work. Be crazy like me. So what are we focused on right now in our inner healing? For Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. It feels like I'm mostly focused on Taurus sun signs and moon signs, to be honest. But let's include the rest too, because if you're resonating with it, you're resonating with it. Expressing free will. Now, Taurus can be good at this because we've got that stubbornness, right? We can be very clear when we want to be, right? My choices determine how brightly I shine. Self-care choices, so important for Taurus right now, to take good care of yourself. Don't do anything that is going to throw you under the bus or deplete your energy in any kind of a way. Your choices determine how brightly you shine, so you need to be making the best choices for yourself. Some of those choices are not about hiding away. It's about being around the right people. So you need to make an effort just with those few that are the right people that lift you up. Express your free will. No excuses. You don't need to make excuses of being stubborn. When people point out stubbornness to me on my Taurus side, I say, but that's one of my gifts. It's the stubbornness that I've got as a Taurus sun sign. It's my gift because it keeps me on track. It has me so that I can work all day and be focused, and it doesn't deplete my energy at all. And people can try and distract me, and I cannot be distracted. And people don't like that, of course, the ones that want to distract me. They don't like that. They don't like that I can be like focused like that. But it is one of the benefits of a Taurus. Like, it works for me. It doesn't really matter if it's not working for their ego. That's not any of my business. It's working for me and to keep me on track with what I'm doing. And so start to see those traits that you've got, especially this, expressing free will. Don't make excuses for it, and don't let other people convince you that it's not okay to be like that. It's one of your gifts, Taurus, because your choices determine how brightly you shine, and so you can make choices better, is what the message that I'm getting here. You can make better choices at the moment. You're going to shine more brightly, Taurus. Anything else? I'm going to get a tarot card out, and then an oracle card. Okay, the High Priestess is what you've got, Taurus, for your tarot card. The High Priestess could be on choppy waters at the moment, but she's taking a look behind the curtain there, behind the veil. This is about thinking on a higher level, tuning into your team, like, as I said, talking to them, seeing from a higher level, that higher vision, not of just what's going on earth and the things around you. You're going to get that too, but also at a whole soul level. Peering behind that, even though there's choppy waters and you might want to focus on that, you might want to look down at that. You need to be looking up. You need to be looking up at the moment, Taurus. Up to your team, up to your intuition. Let's get one of these. This is the Oracle of Mystical Moments. It's from the same creator of the tarot deck, the Tarot of Mystical Moments. This is the Oracle of Mystical Moments. I've got the book for it here because I don't remember all of these cards, but they're beautiful cards, and I do like using it, especially when we're getting into these deeper messages. There we go. Oh, sunny day. Feels like things are going to look up for Taurus, but it feels like Taurus has got to do it. It's got to get in a better frame of mind, making better choices, especially for joy and for self-care. So, oh, sunny day. It's not a sunny day today, it's raining here. But oh, sunny day, new beginnings, luck, optimism. It's time to be optimistic, Taurus. A woman with a dainty umbrella sits on a red mushroom and watches the sunrise over the horizon. How nice is it to welcome a new day, especially with 3 little talismans of good luck. The ladybug, embracing new beginnings. Let us forget yesterday's worries and regrets. Don't allow the past to linger into today. All the moments in this day are brand new, never seen before or since. You have the power to make good things happen. You can make today your lucky day. So this promises a new beginning and changes in Taurus's experience. But as I said before, it's going to come from within. Now, if this is resonating with you, Taurus, and you want more than that, you want to get into the deeper channeled messages, so I am going to do my thing, get even deeper into these messages. If this sounds like it is your message and you want more of that channeled message, then come with me to that deeper dive read. I'll pop a link for it up there. It's one of those instant watch kind of things. You'll find a link for it in the description box and in the comments below as well. And so if you put your email address in right, then you'll receive it an email straight away, and you can watch it right away and carry this reading on. But Taurus, if this is where you leave me, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what sign you want me to do next. I think I'll probably do about 3 of these a week, so it might take me a while to come around to Taurus again. But if you're all wanting Taurus, then vote for Taurus. And the more messages you leave me on these, and click likes and all of that kind of thing, share it with your Taurus friends too, of course. The more you do that, the more I'll get around to Taurus more quickly, because I don't know whether I'm the messenger. I don't know if I'm the messenger for every single sign, but let me know if you want me to be the messenger for another sign in the comments below. Thank you again, and I wish you well on this journey, and I'll see you next time.